exercise here is if you push, so I get the force into my feet, I turn it until it doesn't become heavy anymore, and you catch it here. Now, open the shoulder here, then open up, relax, open up, come around, drop the tailbone, and catch it here. See, before you even start turning, make sure it engages before you push it around. That's how you understand when normal push hand happens, or a person moves around, they start coming in, you feel that engagement kick in, and and that's where you don't move back or collapse from that point. And from here you turn, and then you pull the person off. Okay, so that's why those exercises, when you stand here and just do these circles here, it becomes nothing. You think you're gaining some kind of experience, intercepting here and playing around with these stupid little circle games, but there's no engagement happening through the bones into your feet. So what we want to do is feel how the force is applied through the structure and into the bones naturally. Okay, it becomes the lighter touch because the more you relax, the more you just keep opening up. This push connects right into that foot, right through that center line of your spine. And as you turn, it takes it off really long. And that barely felt like anything, right? So as you catch the force as it comes in, boom, it catches right into your back foot and turns. Your spine doesn't give up, so you're holding that central equilibrium line. It happens on either side. So as soon as the force comes in, you can actually start turning this way even, and you create that rollback feeling already. You can feel how the spine actually holds this place, and as it turns, it pushes out as it takes the same force back at the same time. Okay, so you feel the energy coming out at the same time. You see what I mean? So it's a weird feeling this way, but it's the same deal going this way. You feel there's an energy, the force is going this way into you, right? And it feels like it's connecting to the spine there, into your back foot. Right from this point, and then there's a force of you turning the spine this way. So the combining feeling of you engaging this force down and turning this way makes a pulling feeling towards me, into me, and down. Okay, so it's not just to the side, right? So you can see pushing to me. Okay, it's the same idea. So as you're coming in. See, and it comes out, and you're in. Okay, it's not just. See, everyone tries to think it turns, and it's two-dimensional. It doesn't happen, right? But if I push, as you push, it becomes three-dimensional. It's already in your center. Okay, so as I'm pushing, boom, it's already in your center. Okay, so instead of don't pull from here, just pull from here. You like a smaller circle, tighter circle. Mind in your center, right? Put your mind in your center and just lay down. And then your body will express what your mind's thinking, pulling down. That's all you have to do. Don't even think about the, don't, you know what I mean? That sounds like force comes in, bang, it's already gone, right? So you catch it and it's already in. So once the energy comes in, right here, you catch it, I'm already off. Once you feel that the energy comes off, and you can express forward, and connect in the center and push me away. So that becomes that's how the smaller circle happens as this force comes in, boom, boom, boom. So it becomes a lighter idea. But the force comes in, and the force just reflected that push right back into that force just turned right back into that. Okay, let's try it. Right? So I'm pushing, right? So I'm push. Right into that. So you just think open, right? Just think open, boom. As the force comes in, spine takes the force down, and you just push away. Okay, so you don't try to. No, that's all right. That's more. That's a lot better than a lot of people understand. There you go. Okay, so you don't want to try to try pushing them in here. So you don't want to, when you push, you don't want. If you push yourself, if I push myself away, I lose some. I want to keep the center of equilibrium and keep it there, right? So I'm pushing in. Okay, so right, you can feel it there. So just relax and just take that. Boom. Right, so as the force comes in, you just take it and think about putting it right back out. In, goes in, right back. It's real light, you can feel it. See how you collapse, you collapse a little bit, so you lost the engagement time there. As soon as it engages into the bones, right, the person starts to float. Okay, so as soon as it goes into the bones, the person will float. Right? So you just have to wait for them to come in. But what happens is, if you anticipation will make you move back because you don't know what's going to happen, right? So you think you're going to be trying to catch it on a physical level, right? But you want to find it on the energetic level. So it doesn't matter however the person comes in, they start to push, there it is, you catch it. That's fine, that's a lot better, right? So the expression never manifests itself in any kind of push. It only happens in your head, right? So this is like, obvious energy. And the last one was hidden energy. I don't know what the middle one was, but okay. So here, boom. Okay, so I'm just not moving. I'm just thinking out into it, right? So, well, okay. So when the breathing becomes not breathing, that's like you know what I mean. And so, ha. It used to be ha, right? But now I'm just thinking that the breath is there too, right? So it's the whole thing is I'm just thinking in my head how it comes out, right? Okay. All right. So just thinking in your head. Yeah, no, and that's just an expression, right? Right. So you just want to try to think of just how you want to drop the shoulders and open your back, drop the head all the way up, right? So just think big circle, and the person comes up in it. Okay, so you just don't really think about anything else, but just relaxing and opening. Your energy opens up and comes through and expands through the person. Okay, so you're just right. So remember, it's inhale for on receiving. You have to actually see how you collapse a little bit. Yeah,
inhale without.
That's a common error. Here's two. Okay. This is two common errors. Okay, slowly. So here's the first time. Push, so they go. Okay, so they fall back, right? So that's a collapse. And then the other one is when they inhale, they rise up because the inhale's up in here. And if you inhale up in here, it rises in the chest and makes the shoulders come up. Okay, so when you breathe in, expand your. Actually, you want to pull up your diaphragm and put the breath down again. That's a hard way to explain, but it's reverse breathing, right? Right? Okay, so here, right? So. Not. Right? That there you have
to go out.
All right. So then you and you can compress it from there and out. Right. You see? So here, this. Right. So you take it, pow. Right. Right? So you're just thinking inhale. You'll see how you lift it up. You lift it up in here, right? So the breath goes down, and then the diaphragm closes. No. See, now you're just pushing.
I only can do it.
Yeah. See, when you don't think about it, when you try too hard, it becomes try, and when it becomes like, you know what I mean? It's almost like it's like the more gross level of once once the Tao that is spoken is no longer the real Tao. You know what I mean? Once you start thinking about it, it's like, whoa, no, I lost it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So,
Yep.
so the energy is the same idea. So when you push in, instead of me pushing away, I'm just thinking, as you push in, I'm just thinking out to you. I'm just thinking where I want you to go. So as soon as the energy comes in, I'm reflecting it back where I want to. I can even take my finger and go right in
Right
there.
there. Where you want.
Right? Shoulder. So right in that shoulder. Right. Alright. So you just think of where you want to think about. So I'm pushing in. Right? You just think about where the energy, the force of what I'm pushing in, not the physical movement of me moving into you, not anything else, but other than the pressure and the force that you feel coming into you, hitting your structure. Right? Okay? The physical thing that's going to happen if your structure doesn't collapse is that it's gonna lock itself and become transparent to that force to the ground. That locks my force into that ground, right? Now your mind now can manipulate that force any way it wants. That becomes yours now once you do the engagement into the bone. So the mind decides to say, I don't want this in me, I want it away from me. As soon as you think that, it's just gonna turn that thing around and push it right back out. Okay, and you just gotta visualize this and believe this works. Okay, because this is how it's gonna feel as the best way I can explain it. Okay, so as soon as I push in, it pops this out, and you just have to think about how my force comes in, and you just have to say no. You know, in your head. No, see, now you're pushing. See, but you caught yourself.
Yeah.
You see, that's good. If you can catch yourself, that means you know where the error is. There it is. You shouldn't even have to think about it. Your body just needs to open more. The more the pressure comes in, the body opens up, and it just expands into it. Now push into me. So you're going. Okay, so you're leaning. So as you push into me, I'm just thinking right away. I'm putting my tongue energy right to the point of contact where I don't want it to happen. See, so I can take it that right into that hand. I can say right into this hand, the connection point, break. Think about how, or if it becomes both hands, it becomes where the point of contact becomes. So even on two fingers. That's it. That's just like that. Your breath just opens up and you just think away. And it just happens. They're forced pushing in. Now you're pushing. Now you're pushing again. Because you're overthinking kind of either I have to collapse, right? So it should, as soon as I put, now you're anticipating the move, right? You're anticipating the move, right? So when I push there, the push comes in. See? So you're not even moving.
Yeah, so that's...
Okay, because I'm pushing harder, now you're affected, you're trying to affect it, and it changes, the quality of the energy changes depending on how your mind reacts to it, right? If you leave it empty in your head, it becomes an empty, I guess that's the best thing I can explain, right? You understand what I mean? But if you make it a tangible force and think that you have to resist against it, then it becomes an issue of resistance. And so all of a sudden becomes an issue of point of view again. It's just how your mind sees it, it's how your body is going to react against it. So if your mind can't react against the force, it's going to react against it in a manner of resistance by butting up against it to hold it back. But if you can deal with it, then all of a sudden your whole body engages with it, and then it just manipulates it in any way it wants because it's already yours once the engagement happens. That sounds crazy, but that's the way it feels, right? Okay? Alright, so in. See, the more I push, I start to float because if you can root into this more. And the error is how much you collapse, how much you can hold it, how much you collapse, or how much you feel that you're collapsing or not. So once you can get yourself to not even think about the idea of collapsing, then it doesn't happen, and it just happens, and I just start to float away.